Bronx Masquerade, 2002, a young adult novel penned by African-American author Nikki Grimes, delves into the lives of students in an inner-city English class led by Mr. Ward. The story takes flight when Wesley Boone, one of the students, decides to share a poem he has written during a classroom session. Inspired by Wesley's bravery, other classmates follow suit, and what unfolds is a remarkable journey of self-discovery, as the transformative power of poetry allows these troubled teenagers to confront their personal struggles. Through the introduction of Open Mic Friday, a tradition initiated by Wesley's poem, the class undergoes a profound transformation that leaves an indelible mark on both the students and their collective experience. The novel artfully explores themes of coming of age, resilience in the face of adversity, the complex influence of family dynamics, and the capacity of literature and poetry to provide a glimpse into the depths of one's soul. Bronx Masquerade stands as one of Grimes' most celebrated works, having been honored with the Coretta Scott King Award for Authors in 2003. Frequently included as assigned reading in high school curricula, the book has garnered praise from critics for its candid portrayal of the inner lives of a diverse group of students. Within the confines of a high school in the Bronx, the narrative opens in Mr. Ward's English class. Despite the school facing financial constraints, Mr. Ward fervently dedicates himself to motivating his students. Presently, he endeavors to engage them in a lesson on the Harlem Renaissance, assigning them an essay to write. While most students adhere to the task, Wesley Boone, an aspiring rapper and songwriter with an ardent spirit, takes a different approach. He composes a poem centered on the assigned subject matter. Instead of chastising Wesley for deviating from the prompt, Mr. Ward sees potential in his creative expression and encourages him to share the poem aloud with the class. The reaction from the students is profound, sparking the birth of a weekly tradition known as Open Mic Fridays. Each Friday, the 18 students in Mr. Ward's class compose their own poems and bravely step forward to perform them before their peers, fostering a vibrant atmosphere of self-expression and communal support. The enthusiasm for Open Mic Fridays spreads among the students, but none embrace it more wholeheartedly than Tyrone, who finds solace in this newfound outlet for his passion for rapping and songwriting. Recognizing that rap is essentially poetry with a rhythmic cadence, Tyrone feels invigorated and motivated, leading him to apply himself more diligently in school. Among all the participants, no one performs more frequently or passionately than him. As Open Mic Friday becomes a platform for self-expression, the readers gradually delve into the inner lives of Tyrone's fellow classmates. Raul harbors a deep love for art, but grapples with self-doubt regarding his artistic abilities. Lupe, burdened by loneliness, yearns to have a child, believing that it will bring her the love she craves. Janelle, who has endured relentless teasing about her weight, finally finds the courage to share her desires. Steve, nurturing dreams of Broadway, finds solace in openly expressing his aspirations within the safe and accepting environment. And then there is Portia, who channels her seething anger over her mother's recent accidental drug overdose through her powerful words. Tyrone, who attentively listens to every performance, realizes that he never truly knew the depths of his classmates' struggles, despite sitting next to them every day in Mr. Ward's class. As each student unveils their personal poems, a profound realization dawns upon them: all they are united in their battles against inner demons, while clinging fiercely to their dreams. Insecurities, the yearning for acceptance, and anxieties about the future plague each of them. The class forms an unbreakable bond, feeling closer than ever before. Word spreads about Open Mic Fridays, catching the attention of a local newspaper. The students' remarkable journey garners an article, propelling them into the spotlight. Given the opportunity to share their poems at a school assembly in front of the entire student body, they leave a lasting impact. Overwhelmed by the unexpected success of his little experiment, which was sparked by Tyrone's initiative, Mr. Ward decides to introduce Open Mic Fridays in all his classes for the upcoming school year, eager to nurture the creativity and self-expression of his students on a broader scale. Furthermore, inspired by the resounding success of Open Mic Fridays, Mr. Ward takes a bold step and initiates a poetry slam competition that encompasses the entire school. Unsurprisingly, the first student to eagerly sign up for the competition is none other than Tyrone, who has discovered a powerful voice through his spoken word performances. Nikki Grimes, an acclaimed author, poet, and journalist, was born in Harlem and is predominantly recognized for her exceptional contributions to children's and young adult literature. Her remarkable talent has taken her around the globe as a guest lecturer, imparting her wisdom and inspiring young minds in countries such as Sweden, Tanzania, China, and Russia. Grimes has left an indelible mark on the literary world, earning accolades such as the prestigious Coretta Scott King Award, for which she has been nominated 4 additional times. Her remarkable career spanning over 25 years led her to receive the esteemed 2017 Laura Ingalls Wilder Medal, as well as the Horace Mann Upstanders Award. Notably, she received a nomination for the 1993 NAACP Image Award, further highlighting her influence and impact. With a prolific bibliography of 40 books, Grimes eloquently tackles diverse themes, often focusing on African American and Christian subjects, as well as crafting biographical narratives of renowned African American figures. Her profound insights have graced the pages of esteemed magazines, including Today's Christian Woman and Essence. In addition to her literary endeavors, Grimes also serves on the board of directors for the National Children's Book and Literacy Alliance, tirelessly championing the cause of fostering literacy and nurturing a love for reading among young individuals. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did, and be sure to subscribe. Thank you.